In moments of turbulence, Psalm 25 stands as a bastion of hope, a poetic reminder of our perpetual bond with the divine. This psalm paints a vivid picture of a soul reaching out to the Almighty, seeking refuge, wisdom, and deliverance. Join me in an exploration of this majestic hymn of King David as we seek to draw inspiration, hope, and strength from its verses. Beginning with verses 1-3, let's delve into the psalmist's heart. To you, O Lord, I lift up my soul. O my God, in you I trust. Let me not be put to shame. Let not my enemies exult over me. Indeed, none who wait for you shall be put to shame. They shall be ashamed who are wantonly treacherous. David lays bare his soul, entrusting his spirit entirely into God's care, signaling a resolute belief in God's protective grace. In life's tempests, may we too find solace in surrendering our burdens unto Him. Continuing our journey, verses 4 and 5 invite divine wisdom. Make me to know your ways, O Lord. Teach me your paths. Lead me in your truth, and teach me, for you are the God of my salvation. For you I wait all the day long. This is a poignant call to wisdom and guidance, emphasizing the need to center our hearts and minds upon the ways of the Lord, seeking His truth as our North Star. The Psalm's essence of grace unfolds in verses 6 and 7. Remember, O Lord, your great mercy and love, for they are from of old. Do not remember the sins of my youth and my rebellious ways. According to your love, remember me, for you, Lord, are good. These verses reveal the psalmist's recognition of his own fallibility, seeking God's compassion, and reminiscing on the timeless mercy of the Lord. Moving forward, we find verses 8 and 9 highlighting God's nature. Good and upright is the Lord. Therefore, He instructs sinners in the way. He leads the humble in what is right and teaches the humble His way. A crucial lesson emerges here. The path to divine instruction and righteousness is humility. To truly understand and walk with God, we must shed our pride, approaching Him with a humble heart. Let's reflect upon verses 10-12, which illuminate God's grace. All the paths of the Lord are steadfast love and faithfulness for those who keep His covenant and His testimonies. For your name's sake, O Lord, pardon my guilt, for it is great. Who is the man who fears the Lord? Him will He instruct in the way that he should choose. Here the theme of reciprocity unfolds, emphasizing the blessings of steadfast love and faithfulness reserved for those who uphold God's teachings and walk in reverence. Verses 14-15 impart a beautiful message of intimacy with the divine. The Lord confides in those who fear Him. He makes His covenant known to them. My eyes are ever on the Lord, for only He will release my feet from the snare. A profound relationship between man and God is unveiled here, one of trust, communication, and deliverance. When we set our gaze upon Him, we find our path untangled from life's snares. In culmination, let's embrace the Psalm's closing plea in verses 20-21. Guard my life and rescue me. Let me not be put to shame, for I take refuge in you. May integrity and uprightness protect me, because my hope, Lord, is in you. This is the soul's earnest prayer for protection, guided by virtue, integrity, and a relentless hope in the Lord. In summing up, Psalm 25 offers a blueprint for spiritual growth and communion with the divine. This psalm, resplendent in its wisdom, calls us to seek God's guidance, trust His ways, and find solace in His infinite mercy. Let these verses dwell richly within us, reminding us to always turn our hearts toward our unchanging, ever-loving God, especially when clouds of uncertainty loom. Amen. Subscribe to Empowering Daily Prayers for a guided journey of spiritual upliftment.